Howdy guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another video of Westland Survival. How we doing? Hope you guys are well. So, I'm here in the Boreal Forest because I need to finish off a few stages. Well, what I mean by that is I'm a few days behind and I've got to complete these tasks to stay on top of these things. So, before we dive in and jump into it there, so let's jump into the Battle Pass for Thanksgiving season. So, we're up to stage, where are we? So we're up to stage 7, nearly finished stage 7 of course, and yeah, I got to complete stages 8 and 9 at the timing of this recording, but stage 10 is looming, so by the time that this goes up, probably stage 10 will be well and truly underway for me, but I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an idea and let you guys know where I'm at. I actually did catch up as well, which is hilarious for me because I was so far behind when I first uploaded the initial video a week ago, and now I've done the exact same thing, but in the other end of it, I've just sort of fallen off the wagon. And I feel like this is something that is fairly easy to do for a lot of players, especially myself, of course. I mean, look, we're not immune to this sort of stuff, and yeah, look, it's just one of those things, I guess. It's just really one of those things. You can't really do too much about it. So all that you can do is essentially just continue on your merry way and essentially just focus on the tasks at hand. So yeah, so I guess that's what we're doing today. So if I can go through another stage today, I will definitely do that with you guys, because I think that's something that, you know, I'm sure, well, I'm hoping that you guys would like to see. So, you know, here we go. Let me know in the comment section down below, but let's just take care of these mature beasts. There goes one, and then comes the second one. Thank you very much. I'm going to take those with me, and we'll take those with me. Actually, you know what? I should be collecting the meat as well, now that I've got a pet with me pretty much at all times at the moment, because Twister is my my most potent of pets, so I may as well just hang on to him and just take him along with me. But the reason why that I'm sort of taking the meats with me, because I could feed it to him. You know, why not? So yeah, that's the only reason why. That is the only reason that I'm doing that. But anyway, my bad. I didn't really mean to aggravate you, but we did. That's alright. Let's just continue taking these with me, and let's chop down this this tree. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned yet, actually, and I didn't really want to pick up that little twiggy, but that's okay. One thing I didn't mention. Now, you might be looking at my player and he hadn't been aggroed on a few of these walls. Well, I've just repaired my, well, not repaired, but I've just crafted my new Chieftain backpack with Spirit plus 31, max health 506, and run speed 10% plus. So it is a level 11 bag. So I don't think it's going to get any better than that unless if I get a massive haul on the what do you call it? The blueprints. So, you know, I wouldn't see that's going to be anything that's going to be, you know, in my advantage to, you know, craft another one anytime soon. So I figured, you know what, I think now's a good time as any to actually craft it. And I've actually still got my broken Chieftain backpack as well. So I am and I will be making use of that very soon. Now, I definitely want to make the, now which one was it again, actually? Let's just quickly go into our workstations before I get attacked again. So it's under the tool workbench. So the Denali Spirit pouch. Now I've got the resources for this and I'm ready to go. Now the only thing I'm hesitant in doing is, while we're here at the moment, is completing the Boreal challenge. So I want to finish off a challenge 2 of 3. Actually, I'm on to the 3rd stage. I just realized I'm on the 3rd stage. I didn't realize I was on the, I thought I was still on the 2nd stage, people. So okay, well, I think what I'm going to need to do is I think I'm going to need to make myself the Denali backpack, only because for some reason in my silly little mind, oh, and there's a Kodiak bear that I need to actually kill. So you are on the menu, my good sir. So I'm going to do that because you, sir, or madam, or whoever you are, there we go, is my last, effectively last Kodiak bear that I needed to kill, which was fan-bloody-tastic for me. So happy with that. Happy days, actually. So yeah. So the reason why I sort of held off on that was thinking that I really, I thought there was another stage, and knowing my luck, if I went ahead and created that, my luck would have been that I would have had to have created another bag, and to go through all that resources and things like that would have been an absolute pain, and I just didn't want to do that at all. So yeah, well, now the fact that I'm actually on the last stage, because there's no stage 4, there's only 3 stages, so I am going to you know, do what I need to do with that and craft that backpack, because, well, essentially that gives me a few little buffs. So the main buff is that I get the secret compartment, so you get 5 slots, right? That doesn't impede on your current backpack solution. So it basically takes up your, in theory, your backpack storage to 30 as opposed to 25. Now you can't really use it for anything else other than, I believe it's heals and tools. I don't know whether weapons is part of the deal. That's something that I really want to suss out, so I think I might need to actually do that. So yeah, I feel like excuse me, that's something that we need to investigate. So I will eventually do it, but yeah, I don't know why I was holding off on it. I really don't know. I can't really tell you that, fortunately. So yeah, there is that, and let's just go ahead and kill you. Do a nice one shot. I love that one shot so much. They really need to up that. I would really love like a, I think it's 5%, so I would really love like a 10% or 15 or 20. That'd be great. Or I don't know whether or not if there's buffs, food buffs, that actually have that. I'm gonna have to suss that out. There's like, I know there's critical shot chances, but I think that's ooh, I've just finished the Elder, which is great. So let us head out real quick and see what's on the menu for the next stage, and obviously going to bring you guys along with that, aren't we? So alright, so we're up to stage 8, I think it is. Got to kill 5 turkeys, craft stout leather, kill felines over 100, and pass 30 waves in the canyon trials. Okay, so I think I've got to do this, right? So that's one thing that I could skip this. I could actually skip this if I really wanted to. And I'm thinking, do I do this? Only because it contributes to one of these, yeah, 150. But if I go back, and if we go over, no, not this one, but if we go back to the Burial Challenge, that's one of the other options there. So if I end up doing that, then that will allow me to, I guess that will allow me to complete, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone kind of situation. Yeah, I feel like that's something that we need to do. I think that's all, yeah, that's all stage 3 stuff. Okay, so I'm just sussing everything out. I'm pretty sure there's no other stages other than the first 3. There's nothing else, yeah. So I'm not going to do anything else there. So yeah, so that's something else that we probably need to end up doing. Well, that makes sense, right? I guess we're going to kill the felines level 100 or higher. So felines could be many of things. So you've got, I think lynxes come under that category, and pumas, and what else is there? Cougars. Cougars, yeah, but you got to be level 100 or better. So none of the wolves do anything in that regard. It's only just felines. So with that being said, if I find a lynx, well, that's a wolf. Now the good thing is actually I don't need to worry about you know, 1s or 2s in terms of well, that's a poacher, so I'm gonna have to deal with you now. Get rid of you. Yeah, so I feel that if I head over this way, I don't have to deal with attacking them constantly because I've got enough spirit points, which is great. So the only thing is, I'm sitting on 118. It's a wolf. I still don't think I have enough for the pack of so the mature wolf along with their minions, I guess. Probably the best way to sort of put it. It's another Alaskan wolf. There's a couple over there, and that will invite a mini event. So I think I might have to head over to Glacier Lake, and let's see if we can try and do the same thing. And see if we can try and, excuse me, get some lynxes on the menu here. But yeah, I think that does categorize that. I'm certain that it does. Now I've already killed a walrus as well. I've killed 2, in fact, so I've completed that, which is fantastic, so I don't need to bother you. Alright, let's go. So, lynxes, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and ooh, there's 4 of them. There we go. So let's just quickly go ahead and heal, and take everything for what you're worth. Does that give me what I'm after? Yes, it does. So, there you go. So, lynxes count. There you go. That's what I wanted to hear, or wanted to see. Alright, so let's continue. So if I find more lynxes, then we should be able to kill these fellas out. And I only need 10. Now these are wolves, I can tell that right now, so I don't need to bother them over there, so I can further go up this way. Why'd you guys attack me for? That's interesting. I thought I was alright in packs of 2s. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Halfway there now. May as well heal and pop that in there. And actually, I do have the healing crackers, and that should put Twister back in business again. You know what? May as well use up that as well while we're here. Because why not? Because why not? Alright, so you are going to go ahead and do that. Attack that, and that's a lynx. Alright, so it doesn't look like I have enough for the packs of 2. So I can only do I can only sort of get away with singles, and I think that makes sense because if I'm not mistaken, the situation with with multiple animals in packs, I think the spearing count is considered as doubled. So if you don't have that, then you're basically in a situation where you're just going to get attacked, and I think that is what it is, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know in the comment section, but I think I'm right in saying that. Oop, another lynx. Thank you. Just keep coming to me, guys. Come to me. I don't have to come to you. That's great for me. That is very good for me. Now I could also take down that walrus as well and take a hold of all the meat. Couple issues with that I can't really get away from is my storage capacity at home doesn't really allow me to do that quite freely. I could do it, I could make it work, but I don't think I have enough storage space, and I would really much rather utilize that for other things. Because look, if you guys have taken down a walrus before, you get so much meat, it's not funny, and it's great for your pets and things like that. But yeah, it's just not ethical for me to actually, you know, take advantage of that right now. But I've done it before, and I have gotten a wad of meat there. So I think once I sort of get my lynxes, or sorry, my tier 4 lynxes available again, well, once I capture more, I guess, because I think now I've got about nearly 6 baits ready to go. It's been some time actually. I haven't actually told you guys, but yeah, I've been crafting them in the background since the last time I did one of my initial videos on the new update for the pets. So yeah, I feel like that's something else that we could look at, you know, a little bit later on. But yeah, that's probably another future video thing. That's probably what I'm rambling on about, guys. But aside from that, I would really much rather take down some lynxes. So let's try and go ahead and find a couple. That's a wolf. That's another wolf. And what do we got over here? It's another wolf again. There's a shooter, so let's go around the bandits and not worry about them. And okay, so we've got a few fellas over here. Don't really care about you guys. I really should, to be fair. Really should, but really can't be bothered. Kodiak Bear, don't really need to worry about you anymore because I've killed a sufficient amount, which is great. Now I wonder what happens after that as well. Once I actually complete the Burial Wild, I guess staging test, or I guess for lack of better wording, is it like an introduction? It's an introduction. Yeah, I wonder what will happen. Like if you get like a little, I don't know, like a little thing to say, hey, congratulations, you've done it, kind of thing. There's a lynx, not when I needed you, coming right at the inappropriate time, as they should always do. Okay, let's just take that. There's another wolfie, and I don't think there's anyone here. So I think we pretty much, no, that's a knacker. Ah, come on, guys. Give me a little bit of grace when I do this. Get out of here. Okay, you are just going to be hung. I'm just going to continue on my merry way. And that's it. That's the whole map. That's really disappointing. So I'm going to have to head back to the glacial lake, which I really didn't want to do, but hey. Look, I've got the provisions to make it all the way back, and then we're going to find some, what do you call it? I've got to find some turkeys as well. So, yeah, you don't actually find turkeys up north here as well. I haven't actually come across any, to be honest with you guys, which is really annoying. But you can find them in lesser areas as well. So typically what I normally do is when I try and find some, oh, here we go, Linksys, there we go. Thank you very much. That's it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so we'll head out. We'll head back home. I will craft the stout leather because that's probably going to be the easiest thing for me to do. Grab myself a very budget-friendly pistol so we can take down some of those, what do you call it, those turkeys quickly and efficiently, and that way we can continue on our merry little way. So we'll do that now. What have I got here? Can I get rid of all this? I think I can, so let's go ahead and do that. And there's just a few things that I really need to sort my life on about. So problem is, like I said, I'm actually really running out of storage, which is not good for me. Can't get rid of that, which is terrible. Oh God, there's a lot of stuff in here. Alright, well for now you can live in there. Do I have any space outside of that? Oh my God, look at this, guys. It's just got crap everywhere. There's just stuff everywhere. There we go. For now. And now to find a inexpensive pistol. So I guess you'll do. Pop you there, and that's all I'm going to need. And basically, we're just going to go out and find some turkeys to kill. It's going to be great. And on theme as well with the current event itself. So it's yeah, it's good. It's really, really good. So let's go ahead and do this real quickly. Now, maximum, I think there's 2 per zone in these lesser areas as well. So you don't really have a lot of opportunities to get to do a singular run. You're gonna have to do like multiple attempts. So typically, what I normally do is if I'm up this way, you are a turkey. Come here. Thank you. That's one. Yeah, so you have to do multiple runs. So I normally go to the plateau and I sort of go in between to collect, well, you know, kill these turkeys. So yeah, so do that. I'll take that and that. Thank you very much. Leave that alone. I don't know if you get lucky if you find 3 in one area, but I don't know. Okay, you are fine, and there is nothing around here. So basically, I'm just really scanning around to try and find, what do you call it, those yellow icons. So as long as I find those yellow icons, we're going to be in business, yeah? And that was not really what I wanted to see. Okay, there's nobody around here. Actually, sometimes these type of loots do yield some pretty good stuff. So let's go have a quick squiz, and I will take that, and I'll just munch on those because I've got a lot of corn that needs to be harvested actually, and yeah, there's no point in me bringing back anything excess for the moment, and may as well just eat that. It's really not going to be doing too much. There's the turkey. Thank you very much. He came to me. I didn't have to come to you, which is great. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you, and you, sir. And that's hilarious because I'm using the Colt, but excuse me, the Colt is a tier 3 as well. So the thing about that is obviously you're still very, very OP'd in these zone 1, I guess, basic zones as I sort of like to call them. There's really nothing here actually. So we're going to have to sort of head out and go back in again. Yeah, there's no turkey up here. So yeah, like I said, I think it's just 2 is the norm. I think you might be very lucky if you actually find 3 in one zone, which would have been great because that would have been my quota, and then, well, near my quota, more than half, I guess, and that would have allowed me to basically just do 1 run in each zone, which would have been ideal, but unfortunately not the case here. So let's just continue on. There's bighorns, loyal Max. Look, Max, I really don't want to bother you. I don't want you to bother me. Just leave me alone. Okay, may as well just see what's in here anyway. These guys were pursuing me, so I may as well. Now, I guess in the plateau as well, you're not always going to be favoured in finding turkeys, it has been known you can actually find them. I don't think they're as common as the other place. So there goes one. Thank you very much. If I can find two, that'd be great, and then we can move back. May as well just take you guys out. Thank you very much, and just quickly see what the loots have. This is really just a snatch and grab kind of situation. Honestly, I'm really looking after for the canteens more than anything else. Anything else, if there's anything about, I will definitely grab. But right now, you can probably be turned into leather. Yeah, that's where you are. Sorry, Pablo, I'm not going to worry about you today, sir. Right, is there any other turkeys around here? There's a bighorn sheep. Okay, so we can't go over this way, so we're going to have to go. Alright, sheepy, go away. Get out of here. Okay, and oh, there you go. Oh, that was two. Good. That was easy. So I think I just need one more, which will require me to, unfortunately, just head back again to, what do you call it, the pine forest. And yes, I did forget the name of the forest beforehand, but yeah, we'll find that last one, and I'll get the leather crafter, which I didn't do beforehand. See how I forget things? I'm sure a lot of people do the same thing as me. It is what it is. Okay, so we got hares. I call them rabbits. You might call them hares. They are technically two different things. There's that. I may as well go open up this and see what's in here. If I get any alcohol, sulfur, canteens, I generally take them, or the alcohol. Not going to bother with that because that's how much copper ingot I've got, and I can't remember the last time I used copper ingot for anything. So yeah, you know what I really should be doing with that? I really should be trading them in to get better, what do you call it? Better ingots, you know, going up to the bronze, and then if I want to get an excess of bronze, I can do the same and get iron, so on and so forth. But it's a process. It just takes too long, and I forget, I can't be bothered, and that's basically where it's at. And I'm just being brutally honest with you guys. Alright, so that's it. Let's switch back that. Let's dump everything in there. That's been sorted, and let me go back to my leather bench. So as you can see, I've got 3 days worth of the baits here. So, and I've got 5 already ready to go, and then it's got 3 days. So yeah, like I said, this will once I get the 6th one, then that will allow me to do what I need to do. Okay, so I think we need a 10. Well, I think we need a 10. If not, doesn't matter. I'm gonna craft the 10 itself. So let's have a look. Yeah, so 10. I was right. Okay, cool. So I think I might do the canyon trials in the next video. So we're gonna cut past 30 waves. It is, I don't think I haven't done 30 in one hit. That's the problem. So I think I might have a think about as to what and how I'm going to do it. What type of weapons I'm going to take, armor, the lot. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Alright, well that's for me to ponder, for you guys to find out. So with that being said, I'm going to thank you guys for stopping by and checking out this one. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below, share if you can. And if you guys are new to the channel or not, and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Alrighty guys, take it easy, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.